Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury's journey began in the gritty boxing gyms of Manchester, where he was born into a family of bare-knuckle fighters. At just 10 years old, he was already sparring grown men. After winning amateur titles, Fury turned pro in 2008. His biggest payday came when he dethroned Vladimir Klitschko in 2015. But real world followed his comeback story. Following a battle with addiction and depression, Fury returned and signed a $100 million deal with Top Rank and ESPN. That trilogy with Deontay Wilder? Easily over 80 million earned from those spots alone. With endorsement deals and his autobiography sales, Fury's net worth climbed to around 150 to 170 million. And the crown jewel? A custom Rolls-Royce Phantom, armored and bulletproof, worth over 450,000. The Gypsy King doesn't just win fights, he rewrote the story of redemption. Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua's rise began in the streets of Watford, where trouble wasn't hard to find. Arrested in his teens, he turned his life around through boxing. In 2012, he stunned the world by winning Olympic gold for Team Great Britain. That medal opened every door. As a pro, Joshua headlined massive stadium events, including his unification bouts against Vladimir Klitschko and Andy Ruiz Jr. His deal with DAZN alone brought in over 100 million, not to mention his Under Armour and Jaguar endorsements. With a disciplined approach to branding, he's now worth around 120 to 150 million dollars. AJ travels by private jet, lives in a mansion in North London, and owns a rare Audemars Piguet Royal Oak, iced out and valued at over $300,000. He turned raw potential into a polished empire.
From the new to the and still seize the moment.
Manny Pacquiao. From selling donuts on the streets of the Philippines to becoming a global icon, Manny Pacquiao's origin reads like a movie. He went pro at just 16, fighting in obscure venues to feed his family. His explosive speed and fearless style led him to become the only boxer in history to win world titles in 8 different weight divisions. He fought in the richest bout of all time against Floyd Mayweather in 2015, earning over 120 million in one night. Endorsements from Nike, Monster Energy, and local Filipino brands staked his fortune to around 220 million. Pac-Man later entered politics and funded hundreds of homes for the poor. But he also owns a 9 million Beverly Hills mansion, complete with a full-size boxing ring. He fought for his people and won for himself.
Good fight.
Georges St-Pierre. Georges St-Pierre didn't grow up dreaming of riches. He grew up dodging bullies in St. Isidore, Quebec, Canada. Karate was his defense. MMA became his destiny. GSP's calculated cerebral style made him one of the most dominant UFC champions in history. He raked in millions per fight, especially during his 2017 return when he submitted Michael Bisping and secured his second UFC title.
GSP drops Bisping! Oh, big elbow!
With pay-per-view points, sponsor deals from Gatorade and Under Armour, and film roles on Marvel's The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, GSP's net worth crossed 30 to 35 million. He lives a clean, quiet life, but don't be fooled. His Ferrari 458 Italia, custom-made in Montreal, cost upwards $275,000. St-Pierre mastered the game, in and out of the cage.
Fast and Furious.
Exactly.
Khabib Nurmagomedov. Raised in the harsh mountains of Dagestan, Khabib trained by wrestling bears and climbing hills barefoot. His father's militant discipline molded him into an unstoppable force. Khabib went 29-0, retiring as the only undefeated UFC lightweight champion. His mega fight with Conor McGregor in 2018 generated over 80 million in revenue. With Khabib pocketing more than 10 million post-retirement, he launched Eagle FC and signed lucrative sponsorships, pushing his net worth past 45 to 50 million. Known for his simplicity, Khabib still drives a Toyota Land Cruiser. But he also bought his father's dream, a luxury home on the outskirts of Makhachkala. The man who avoided fame ended up owning a legacy.
Come here. Send me a message, like location, I'm gonna come.
Canelo Alvarez. Born in Guadalajara, Mexico, Canelo started boxing at 18 to defend himself from bullies. His fiery red hair made him stand out. But it was his left hook that made people respect him. Canelo signed a historic $365 million deal with DAZN, the biggest contract in boxing history at the time. He's dominated multiple weight classes and launched his own tequila brand, supplement line and boxing gym franchise. With a net worth of around 250 to 300 million, Canelo lives like a king. Canelo didn't just chase belts, he chased generational wealth and caught it.
Payday, payday, you want payday, I know that.
Conor McGregor. No fighter embraced wealth like Conor McGregor. From a plumber's apprentice in Dublin to the face of global MMA. His rise was meteoric. His left hand became legend. But his business brain made him rich. He earned over 100 million from fighting Floyd Mayweather and earned another 150 to 200 million from selling his whiskey brand Proper No. 12. Add in endorsements with Reebok, Beats by Dre and Burger King, Conor's net worth balloons beyond 200 to 250 million. He owns a Lamborghini yacht, dubbed the supercar of the sea, worth over 3.6 million. Brash, brilliant and built for the spotlight. Conor is combat sports' first billionaire in the making.
I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody. The double champ does what the he wants. Let me raise this. This is what I want to do. This is what I do.
And last but definitely not least, Floyd Money Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather wasn't born rich, he was born ready. Raised in Grand Rapids, Michigan, around crime and addiction, Floyd escaped through boxing. An Olympic medalist and 5-division world champ. He built his empire fight by fight. His genius wasn't just in defense, but in promotion. Money Mayweather earned over 1.1 billion through pay-per-views, endorsements and investments. He owns the richest bout in history with his Manny Pacquiao and made 275 million in a single night fighting McGregor. His current net worth? Around 450 to 550 million. His garage? Filled with Bugattis, Lamborghinis and a rare Koenigsegg CCXR Trevida, worth 4.8 million alone. He's not just undefeated in the ring, he's undefeated at the bank too. Floyd turned prize fighting into empire building.
Arnold Schwarzenegger, limited edition AP, all factory, 1.8 million right here. The $20 bills section. We like to call this the Andrew Jackson section, but I like to call it wallpaper. 200,000 in 20s. I heard in the song you can get the biggest Chanel bag in the store if you want it. Well, it's the biggest Chanel bag in the world. I got this bag from Karl Lagerfeld. R.I.P. May he rest in peace. Money getting motherfucker like myself, always showing out, always talking shit. Light 1.8 million, you know how it is. Check it out. Let them know it's all hundreds. Money made all motherfucking day.